Why Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency, has lost more than 50% of its value this year? Bitcoin fell to its lowest prices since December 2020 in June, making it a bearish period for crypto headlines. According to Google Trends, the search phrase Bitcoin dead has hit an all-time high in the last few weeks. This occurred on June 18 when the Bitcoin price fell to $17,600. However, the crypto news for June 21 is not entirely negative. In the last 3 days, the crypto market has regained $150 billion, while stablecoin market share is setting records and an NFT recently sold for $1.24 million. However, Bitcoin is the latest in a string of price crashes in the cryptocurrency industry, with Bitcoin alone losing more than half its value in the last 7 months. Before we continue, kindly like this video and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And without further ado, let's dive right in. Bitcoin has dropped 75% since its all-time high in November. However, more than half of Bitcoin addresses are still profitable. Glassnode, a data analytics company, reported that as of June 20, 56.2% of Bitcoin addresses were worth more in US dollars than they were worth in digital assets entered them. According to data, prior Bitcoin prices bottoms coincided with less than half of Bitcoin addresses being profitable. For example, in March 2020, 41% of Bitcoin addresses were still in the green. What is happening to Bitcoin's value and why? Bitcoin has recently been volatile, surging and dropping significantly in response to several news headlines. However, it is not the only cryptocurrency to have seen recent turmoil. Global stock markets have fallen as a result of the Russian-Ukraine war, rising inflation fears, higher interest rates making it more expensive for firms to borrow money. This has spread to the crypto space too. Celsius Network, a large US cryptocurrency lending company, initiated the latest collapse in June 2022 when it suspended withdrawals and transfers, citing severe conditions. The move fueled a drop in the value of cryptocurrencies, which fell below $1 trillion for the first time since January of last year. Following the statement, Bitcoin fell to $23,476. Ether, the second most valuable cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, fell as much as 16% to $1,177, its lowest level since January 2021. China's ongoing crackdown on cryptocurrency also plays a role. There have also been concerns that crypto operations in Russia may come to a halt. Furthermore, there have been abrupt and significant sell-offs in key cryptocurrencies. This has caused fewer and more sell-offs as consumer confidence has been shaken. What's behind the Bitcoin stakeout? Unlike typical investments such as corporate stock, whose price swings are affected by business performance, Bitcoin has no underlying asset. This means that its price changes are entirely based on investor speculation about whether it will rise or fall in the future. As a result, the price of Bitcoin might fluctuate dramatically within 24 hours. There have been several events that have caused the price to fluctuate. A slew of negative reports and promises of additional regulation have driven Bitcoin's price down. They include, as mentioned earlier, Celsius Network, a large US Bitcoin lending company, suspended withdrawals and transfers in June 2022, claiming severe conditions. In June 2022, Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, halted Bitcoin withdrawals, blaming it on a struck transaction that was causing a backlog. It was rumored in early 2022 that Russia would prohibit cryptocurrency transactions. However, following the invasion of Ukraine, there were calls for cryptocurrency exchanges to prohibit Russian transactions. In May 2021, Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced that the electric car company will no longer accept digital payments due to concerns about the environmental impact of cryptocurrency mining, the computer power necessary to create cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. In June 2021, Chinese banks and payment institutions were directed to stop allowing crypto transactions, and the Chinese government prohibited cryptocurrency mining. Then in September 2021, all crypto transactions were deemed illegal, effectively making Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies illegal. In June 2021, then US President Donald Trump denounced Bitcoin as a scam, contending with the dollar to be the world's currency. Over the years, FBI agents have confiscated millions of dollars in Bitcoin from crooks. Binance, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, was effectively blacklisted by the Financial Conduct Authority in August 2021. Following suit, major banks including HSBC and Santander barred customers from making payments to Binance. The International Monetary Fund issued a warning to countries that utilize cryptocurrencies as legal cash in the same month, saying widespread adoption would jeopardize macroeconomic stability and potentially jeopardize financial integrity. With that said, there have been more positive stories and among all of the negative headlines, and these have offered the Bitcoin price some stability throughout the last year. Morgan Stanley became the first US major bank to provide wealthy clients with access to Bitcoin funds in March 2021. though only up to 2.5% of an investor's total net worth. In June 2021, a month after causing a crypto sell-off, Elon Musk stated that Tesla would likely accept Bitcoin payments again after more than 50% of its energy usage was derived from renewable sources. In July 2021, Amazon advertised for a digital currency and blockchain product lead, sparking suspicion that it might soon accept Bitcoin as payment. El Salvador made Bitcoin a legal tender in September of last year. Other reports have been less clear about what they mean for cryptocurrency. Among these is the US Federal Reserve's consideration of launching its own central bank digital money, CBDC. President Joe Biden issued an executive order in March of this year to coordinate the US government's operations on digital asset regulation. While many crypto enthusiasts believe that regulation is a bad thing, some believe that this new executive order could aid in the growth of digital assets, such as the CBDC, by ensuring that appropriate consumer protections are in place. Has the Bitcoin bubble popped? Well, it appears that Bitcoin's bubble has burst as investors have lost faith in this crypto sector, forcing prices to plummet. In June 2021, the price increased by more than 700% in a year, reaching a record high of $69,000 in November. By June 2022, it had dropped below $18,000. When the price of an asset rises rapidly and reaches a record high, a crash is far more likely, or at least an adjustment in which the price goes down back to a more standard level. This looks to be the current scenario with Bitcoin. It took the cryptocurrency 11 years to reach $20,000 per coin, but it only took 3 weeks for the price to double from there. 2013 was a defining moment for cryptocurrency investors. Bitcoin's prices rose from $13.40 at the start of the year to $1,156.10 in December before dipping to around $760 3 days later. It is also unclear where it will go next. Now for the big issue on some of your minds, will cryptocurrency recover? When it comes to investing, there are no guarantees. Bitcoin has the potential to rise and fall at the same rate. There are several issues with cryptocurrencies: environmental problems, security risks and hacking, crackdowns in nations such as China, calls for increased regulation globally, and their pricing is purely speculative. Further regulation is viewed as a danger to crypto's decentralization, which is affecting digital currency pricing. Bitcoin supporters highlight the following benefits: easier international trade because there are no exchange rate worries with a non-fiat digital currency. Activities are more confidential. It is a safe store of value because it cannot be printed or seized. Bitcoin has been regarded as a substitute for gold, indicated it could prove to be a hedge against inflation. Transformative technology that could revolutionize industries. Simpler and lower price transactions by eliminating middlemen such as commercial banks. Considering its volatile character, it is feasible that Bitcoin will regain momentum in the future, perhaps weeks, months, or even years down the line. However, no one has a crystal ball. As a result, it is impossible to determine whether Bitcoin will crash or rise in the future. We now come to the end of this video. When do you think Bitcoin will begin its upward trend? Or do you believe that the worst is yet to come in the crypto space? We hope the video was insightful. Consider giving a thumbs up and also click the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you could get alerted every time a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.